Letitia James is getting sued, or being sued, or has been sued. And I don't know. People are saying this is political retaliation. I think she even said that Trump is trying to get her back. When I saw this, I'm like, I kind of knew this was coming. Remember in my previous videos where she was, suing Trump, and my comments were, she better be sure that Trump won't get into office because there's gonna be something that will come out of this. And it apparently came out, that I'm not saying Trump is the one suing her, but it looks like it might be some kind of retaliation for something that she might have actually done. I don't know if she's done it, but I'm just looking at the report right now, and it's saying that a federal jury in Virginia indicted James on a two felony count. Remember how Trump had a lot of felonies? Seems like a little bit of retaliation, which I wouldn't condone, but I kind of saw it coming because she kind of gave Trump shit. I'm not on anybody's side at this point. I'm just saying it's like fight me, I fight you. But yeah, they said she misrepresented a lot of documents and in her mortgage to get cheaper interest, and she was able to save about $18,000 in interest. That's what the information here is saying. And I think the Federal Housing Finance Agency are the ones reporting this. I'm just trying to summarize this. My point is, I knew that this was gonna happen, and a lot of you also saw it. Because when she was going on and on and on about Donald Trump, she even said, I think when she was asked in an interview or on the streets randomly, I don't remember the scenario, but she said she's going to make sure that Trump feels her presence. I'm just paraphrasing, but yeah, something in that light. It was like she was coming for Trump. And I can imagine that this might not necessarily be Trump giving the order to go after her. It could be people in Trump's cabinet trying to impress Trump, or just people that have seen what happened or conspired over the years. And they want to show that they have power too, and they start looking into this. Because I don't see why Trump would leave everything he has to do to focus on this. Particularly, I don't think it's Trump, but I think it's people from his cabinet or people from his government just, trying to do the get back, maybe to impress Trump or just to get Letitia James. Yeah, I just thought I should bring that update. I'm just going to go through like a quick summary for people who might be interested. It says indictment for mortgage slash bank fraud. That's what it is. A federal grand jury in Virginia indicted James on two felony counts, bank fraud, and making false statements related to a 2020 property purchase in Norfolk, Virginia. I can't pronounce it. I'm not an American. I do not live in America. That's my excuse. But anyway, they claim she saved about $18,933 in lower interest costs by doing so. James denies wrongdoing, calling the case politically motivated and a retaliation attempt by former President Trump, whom she sued earlier. But I can imagine that she would have seen this coming, or maybe she just didn't know where it was gonna come from or what they would get her for. Because if you go at Trump like that, I said it repeatedly every time we brought the videos, and I try to comment fairly. If Trump did it, or if Trump didn't do it, I just try to keep an objective view because I'm not really in Trump's cabinet. I'm just hanging in there. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm just trying to be as objective as I can. But I don't know if Trump really did it. And that's the case here too. Nobody knows if she really did it. Seems like they have documents that she might have done it. And some people could argue that they have proof that Trump did it. So everything is seeming the same. There are arguments that should Trump use his power to do this? People are already talking about this. I think there was somebody, I think his name is Andrew. He was on Fox News today. He said Donald Trump shouldn't be doing this, that justice is not supposed to be an eye for an eye. I'm paraphrasing again, but he said something in that light, which I kind of agree. And I also understand that this may not be Trump necessarily doing this or showing off power with this situation. So I get it. I get it. Um, I saw somewhere in one of the headlines where it said she could get up to 60 years imprisonment. Yeah, she would get up to 60 years. I don't know how true that is. I just don't see it on this article I'm currently reading. But I had seen one this morning while I was checking it out that said she could get up to 60 years imprisonment. Now, I don't particularly think she's gonna go to jail at all. She might get a fine, but I don't think she's gonna go to jail at all. I just feel like they're just trying to, shake her up a little bit, just make her feel what she made Donald Trump feel. I think that's what they're trying to do. So she might not go to jail, but she could pay a fine. They said she sued. Oh no, this is not related. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you think Donald Trump is wrong for this, or Trump's cabinet or government is wrong for this, talk to me. If you think Letitia James deserves this, also talk to me. I'm of the opinion that Trump should let it go. Yeah, they should call this off just so people who are following the Trump government don't see it as a retaliatory government. Is that a good word? Yeah. Yeah, I think Trump is bigger than this, you know. Should let this one go. I'm not necessarily a fan of Letitia James, but I just think it's not necessary, particularly for me. I like to show that I'm the bigger man. I like to act like that. So Trump should just come out and be like, I get it, I get it, I get it. You guys should let her go. Trump would look like a legend for doing that. Actually, maybe that's the plan. Sue her, threaten her with all these years, give her a big fine, and then I'll come through and be like, you know what? I'm the bigger man here. Let her go. I forgive her. Maybe that's the plan too. That would be so slick. If it's the plan, no, I predicted it first on the channel. Yeah. Um. So far, there's not a lot of details here. She's scheduled to appear in court on October 24th, 2025, and we'll see what how that is gonna go. And also, remember when she was suing Trump? Trump repeatedly said something or made a statement that this is weaponization of justice. Guess who's saying this is weaponization of justice today? Letitia James. So, yeah, I feel like this is really them trying to flip the script. Again, when you're doing something like this, make sure you completely annihilate your opponent. I said this in my previous videos. You have to make sure Trump does not win or get in power if you're going at him the way she did. But she said she was doing her job. I don't know. I'm not a judge. I'm not a lawyer. I couldn't say otherwise. Maybe she was. Talk to me in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.